In a second. So welcome to my feedback from the Future President Team Retreat. So that you understand, this is basically an event which happens once a year, always at the end of November, beginning of December, and it's a qualifiers event. So basically you need to have at least 50,000 organization volume points, or you must be a millionaire team or president team that you can attend this event. So what I give you tonight is a little bit, I see there's a mistake, retreat, you write actually R-E-T-R-E-A-T, but don't worry about that. So what you get tonight is a little bit more in-depth information. It might be overwhelming for you when you're brand new. It might be very interesting for you when you're a long time in a business and you listen carefully. I urge you to take notes. If you have questions about anything you don't understand, I urge you to make contact with me so that I can explain you in detail. I can't give you all the information we got in 3 days, so please understand that would be just impossible for this. We said actually 3 days in an absolute training, but I want to give you just a little more quality and more understanding. So for those who don't know me, who is talking at the moment right now, it's Bia Corey. I'm 22 years in the business. After 6 years, I was qualified for the president team and enjoying the time of my life right now, and also the travel, what we can do with Herbalife. Ireland was absolutely amazing. And I can tell you already, when you squeeze a little bit your bum together, we say in Germany, and when you work hard, you might be able to qualify for the next year's event, which is in Lisbon. So there's even travel reward for people who qualify the very first time. So don't think always small and think it's not for you. It is there for you. Anybody can make it. So a little bit of summary in the beginning. And this is actually quite nice. Chairman's Club member Stefan Graziani started off and he said, be where you are. This is a saying from Jim Rohn, and what it means is always be present in the moment. Meaning at the moment, put your phones away, don't check WhatsApp messages, be in the training all the time when you're in a training, and prevent distraction. Just focus on one thing at a time. When you talk with your client, nothing else. When you talk to your child, nothing else. When you talk to your hubby or to your partner, then just focus on your partner, on nothing else. And switch off your phone or put it on silent like I do it now. Sorry about that. And so very important. So this was now the 8th Future President Team Retreat we had, and you can see it in the destination. It always goes to beautiful places to inspire leaders, basically, to learn about the world and to learn about different cultures. So Herbalife offers you more than just a training how to build your business. It develops you as a person. It develops you in your culture. It's absolutely amazing. So the focus this time was on, and there you want to make a note, on building a sustainable business. It was the focus on experience, that everything what we do with our client, everything what we do with our members, that it is an experience. That we, when we go to a training, that we experience the full training and be always present in the moment. The focus was a lot about how do we build relationships with our clients? How do we build relationship with our members? How do we build a relationship with our sponsor? How do we build a relationship with our upline? So it's all about people. It's not about volume points. So please get this message. Yes, the marketing plan is developed on volume points just to make it equal and transparent. But at the same time, we need to see that behind each volume point, there's people. People consuming the products, people getting results, people loving the shake. So we need to think about people first, and that they love the shake first instead about volume points. When you do your business just thinking volume points and what you want to achieve, that is not very much likely that you get further. So we have 5 opportunities of Herbalife. So be clear about the extra value you're giving. And be clear about, do you offer all opportunities? And how do you offer all the opportunities? So as I said, I can't go much into detail today because we only have the 30 minutes, but what I want is that you take good notes, and the next Mondays will be always a members academy all around these subjects. So what we offer, the extra value we can give to a person, it's a full-time business. So a person can make a career. We offer the value of part-time business as an active member. We offer the opportunity of becoming an active ambassador. An active ambassador is somebody who loves the brand, who loves our products, who loves to talk about the products, who sends us referrals, who maybe is hosting a shake party, but is not interested to do the business part-time or full-time. That's possible. That's called an active ambassador. You might want to reward that person with an extra gift, but this person is not interested in doing the business, and that's fair enough. That's an extra added value. This person has the 25% or even more, but is not interested in doing the business. Then we have a discount customer, a so-named Trust Ambassador. This is a person who is liking the products, but not really giving referrals. That can happen, yeah. And these are a little bit more the silent people. They just want to keep everything for themselves, but that's also fair enough. We have that as an opportunity as well. Oops, yes, I went too fast. And obviously we also offer the opportunity to be and stay as our client and offer a long-term relationship to our clients. So to grow your business, you need to focus on consumption. Not just about the amount of clients you have. You focus on, do they take the shake every single day for a healthy breakfast? Do they understand the concept of a healthy breakfast? Do they love the shake? Do they feel the difference? Don't focus just on weight loss. When you focus just on weight loss, it's a diet, and every diet has an expiry date. So when you focus in your follow-up only on measurements and centimeters, then you lose big value for the clients. You want to focus on how much energy do you feel. I discovered in a conversation today with a customer that she actually does not have cramps anymore, where she always had cramps, but only because we were talking and I was listening, we discovered that. So you might find out that the person has no cravings anymore. And these are all valuable informations you want to have. So what value are you giving to your customer to build trust, to build a relationship? When you want to build a relationship with a new person in your life or somebody you meet on holiday or you ask a lot of questions. You are interested in that person. And this is basically what we need to bring into that conversation with our customer. Herbalife is not difficult. It's about building relationships. It's being about personally really interested in the person. So what am I doing to encourage bringing referrals is another question you want to ask yourself. Yeah, as I said, I just raised a couple of questions today where you can analyze your business, what you have built so far. Or if you're starting brand new, building your business, you want to always review at your business to see, oh, there is actually a missing gap. Oh, there is a missing link. And this is how you basically can grow and learn also the right things. How do you reward referrals? So when you get referrals from somebody, what is your reward for that customer? And this must be not a big thing. It can be a recognition in form of words or a nice card. It can be a protein bar. It can be little things. It can be you just think a little bit out of the box. How do you reward your people actually? How do you make a big fuss out of them? Because we get so little recognition. People out there get so many little recognition. So this is where you basically can get a little bit more into it. Give everyone a sense of belonging. This was a big part what we discussed in these 3 days. So basically when you look at your client and your team, find something where they can get a sense of belonging. Those who run a fit camp already, they know the fit camp can give some form of belonging. You want to be part of that fit camp. Everybody is high five to everybody. Everybody is, hey, I missed you. Where have you been yesterday? This is a sense of belonging. When people start to say, I missed you so much last week. Yeah. So this is what you want to create, a sense of belonging, like creating a big family. And this can be many different things. It can be fitness activity. It can be going for a walk once a week together. It can be a customer day. It can be a pudding party. It can be a pamper party on a regular basis. Just something that the people want to be around because it's fun and it's a good, warm feeling to be around you. Then I want to share with you a couple of informations from Dr. Heber. Dr. David Heber is one of our scientists. He's actually the leader of our board of scientists. He's a professor. He's a book author. He wrote a couple of books about what color is your diet is one of the titles, for example. He's now 13 years with Herbalife, and he traveled in these 13 years in 54 countries to train us about the knowledge about obesity, healthy lifestyle. He's 68 and a half years old, and when you look at him, he's doing the push-ups on stage, still showing us he can do the deal, and he's fit by himself. All our scientists are using the Herbalife products. They don't just produce something, they are really into the whole deal. He was chosen from 35,000 scientists as the top doctor #1. He was chosen as the mastermind or scientific mastermind. Why I'm sharing this with you is that you understand the potential what we have with our people in our company, that we never ever need to worry about if the shake is the right thing, if there is the right nutrition in it, if there is enough of the vitamins in it. There's brain specialists, there is heart specialists, there is specialists for healthy aging, there are specialists for women's health, men's health, and they make sure that every ingredient, really every ingredient, to the smallest little ingredient is exactly the right thing for us. So we must not worry about our products. And this is one of the reasons why Herbalife became, in these 36 years, so successful, because people know now they can trust the brain. So we can trust the brain. He said we are on a mission for nutrition. The governments worldwide are concerned about the health and the development of the health from the people. So we really are a nutrition company who makes a difference. We are a nutrition company with a difference, he said. We are aiming for optimal health. He said, go away just thinking about weight loss. Weight loss is important, but we are aiming for optimal health for the people. And he said something which made me smile. He said, no app. You know, we are busy with the apps, the WhatsApp and all these different apps. And yes, we get a new member and client app, which makes our follow-up so easy. But understand, even when we get that app, even when you send emails to your clients, even when you send WhatsApp messages to your clients, even when you have them on a WhatsApp group, even when you do the 6-day challenge, the 21-day challenge, understand one thing he said, no app can replace looking in each other's eyes. No app can replace when you nod and smile and you listen to your customers. We have 2 ears, 2 eyes, 1 mouth. What does it mean? Be more interested and have eye contact with the person you're talking and talk less. Ask rather wise questions. So how we interact with the people is very, very critical. So the concept is all about what your body needs. So Herbalife is enhancing more and more that thinking about what your body needs. It's not about high protein. So a lot of people ask, is this a high protein diet? No, it's not. We are into the right amount of protein. Protein is essential for weight loss. Protein is important for maintaining your weight. Protein is important to build muscle, but also it's important for your immune system. So everybody needs to support the immune system. And you see more people suffering basically with their immune system. It is essential for hunger control. If you are not hungry, you can have total control. You have control about what you're eating. So this is a level what we need to sort out, that everybody is getting the right amount of protein, and I think we're doing quite well. But we can improve in that, so let's always focus on that. And let's also encourage the people more and more using our personalized protein powder or the PDM or both of it. 1 out of 3 shakes sold worldwide is a Herbalife shake. So get that right. There is plenty of shakes. I don't know how many different brands and shakes are out there, but from all the shakes worldwide which are available, every 3rd shake is a Herbalife shake. And this will change more and more. We will get more and more of that market share. We have already the biggest market share, yeah? So there's nobody at the moment who can follow us with that market share, but we don't sleep on that. We want to have 100%. And I'm sure we get it. One day we have in every household a Herbalife shake because people just want to make sure they have it at home. Interesting for me was that 90% of our cholesterol is made by our liver in our own body because of the lifestyle of the food we choose every single day, the non-activity. So sometimes you find that people, like I had this morning a customer who says, Bea, I'm not sure, is it okay when I eat 2 eggs because of the yolk, the cholesterol? 10% comes only from these eggs or things which contain cholesterol. But most of the bad cholesterol is made by the wrong stuff we eat, the deep fried stuff and all of that nonsense what we eat. Fatty liver. 40 to 50% of overweight people have a fatty liver. German studies show that approximately 80% of the population are deficient in nutrients, meaning they don't get enough vitamins, they don't get enough protein, they don't get enough of the omega-3 fatty acids, and they don't get enough fiber. And where we need to get our focus right, our healthy breakfast is the core to sort out our breakfast, to get at least that 1 healthy meal per day. But we must not forget to look more at our overall core products. So I encourage you really look at our brochure, what we have from Herbalife. Each member has a brochure from Herbalife in your bag. Study the products we have. These products are all products what the body needs. So you want to find out what is your next need. And Dr. Heber gave us an indication that he said stress at least about the adding core products, the multivit, the omega-3 fatty acids, and the fiber. Lisa did recently a brilliant call about the products, and I just want to stress you about that. Go into our Level 10 Club page and listen there to the video clips, and we will upload also shortly the video clip what Liesl did last Monday, so that everybody can still have an opportunity there. So it's about optimizing your nutrition. It's about optimize, optimize, optimize. What you need today might be different tomorrow because you exercise more, or you have different stress levels, mental stress, physical stress. I traveled yesterday 24 hours, so my body was in stress because the flight and everything takes a lot out of your body, not sleeping enough, yeah? So I had yesterday 5 shakes, I had 3 times 5 of the omega-3, yes, of our Herbalife line. I took a lot of fiber, and I took my multivit and my rose gold. So I'm very particular into that. The more I want to get out of my body, the more I fuel the right stuff. So please study these products. Study at least, if you use shake tea aloe, great, but start to study the multivit, the omega-3 fatty acids, our Herbalife line, and why it is important, and the fiber. So I was talking already about it. We get a new customer app and a new member app. Yay! And this one you can basically use. It sends messages, reminders to your customer. It sends messages and reminders to yourself. At the finalized stage, the customer is even able to order products through the customer app, which is linked to you. So it will be absolutely amazing. The app will come out to the Leadership Development Weekend in March. We have November we have beginning of December right now. So I encourage you that you qualify till March on the supervisor level, and those who are supervisor already, please study how you qualify for the Leadership Development Weekend so that you are with the first people together to learn about the customer and member app and how to use it. Don't get always everything on the second page, get it on the first page. So now I want to take you through a couple of more informations. One was about a specific customer flow. And I know I run tonight about through a couple of informations. This is why I urge you to take good note. So you must create sooner or later, better sooner than later, a customer flow. So the first is you must be clear about how you invite your customers. What experience do they have in the beginning? So the invite can be to a fit club, to a nutrition club, to a wellness test, to a wellness assessment, for a trial pack, for a 6-day challenge, for a 21-day challenge. But they want to feel somehow the power of the community. They want to get there already, that feeling, wow, this is a community. Wow, this is an audience. This is a community where I want to belong to. This is fun. This is excitement. There is love. There is passion. Don't be like a teacher. Be passionate. Be in love with the people. Then the upgrade to a customer. Be clear about how you upgrade your customer. Do you have a clear system in mind? Because it's all about what you do. Your future members should be able to do exactly the same. Do you make it just like that? Somehow you say something and then somebody takes somehow a shape? Or do you have a clear, strict presentation which you follow all the time? Focus on result. Building a relationship. Use the power of community again and work the circle of influence. So do you really sit down with your customer and say, who do you care the most about? Is there somebody in your family important to you? Yes, my mom is very important for me. When can I see your mom to make a wellness assessment for her? So you basically work more personal, more direct, that you see at least those 3, 4, 5 people who are close to your customer and get a wellness assessment for them done. We are not really on a mission for nutrition if we don't see the family. From there, plan to earn a discount or upgrade to the member. So do you have a loyalty or reward program in place, an ambassador program in place, a referral system? Again, the power of community, which creates that lifelong customer, this ambassador. And the ambassador might then end up in just being excited to share the experience. They are not interested in business, or they might consider a career. And those who consider a career, there is where we give a clear startup plan. So these are all skills you want to learn along the way. It might sound, when you're in the beginning of your business, like, oh my word, I just know how to sell a trial pack. But that's not a problem. When we go Monday by Monday by Monday, and when you plug yourself into our system, this is the flow you want to create. Each business needs a flow from A to Z. Don't stop just by A when you have a customer. So everything affects everything. So very important to understand, when you read from the bottom to the top, you can see the invitation and the action leads to the customer loving the shape. There it's about that, keep and grow 5 to 7 customers, achieve your 500% purchase volume points. From there, converting the customer to members, the process to grow an organization is started. From there, it goes into the member development, where it's about the process to grow. 1 second quickly. I just mute everybody, so that we have it a little bit more silent. So from converting the customer to member, we go into the member development process to grow a member to supervisor and actually to active supervisor, and from active supervisor to an active role team. But everything what is on top is affected already from the invitation and how you deal with your customer. So you can't expect to build a team when you're lacking in the action and the invitation, or in making your customer loving the shape and taking care of your customer. So this is everything affects everything what we do. So the natural conversation, you know the numbers game already, is 15 invitations lead to 10 trial packs, lead to 5 customers, lead to 1 ambassador. So in the long run, if you see that for 10 months, and this is just your monthly task, what you're doing, we are giving basically 150 invitations in 10 months. We are doing 100 trial packs. We are doing 50 customers. We get out of that 10 ambassadors, which lead to 8 members and 2 serious members who want to take on leadership. So if you want to build an organization, if you want to build a royalty income, the only thing you need to focus on is really that you get your 15, 10, 5, 1 right. And this here shows you a business flow which you want to create. It goes from prospecting activity to see customers, to make an invitation for a presentation, invitation for wellness assessment. It leads to the wellness assessment, and it leads then after the trial pack to a full retail sale. It leads to the follow-up. Then it leads to an ambassador who goes to the Herbalife opportunity meeting. Very important, we discovered you don't want to sign somebody up who hasn't seen the full picture, meaning a Herbalife opportunity meeting or a Quick Start 500. We have it online, we have it offline, we have it live. So please make that effort that you give your people, before you sign them up, the opportunity that they see the full picture. If not, you miss out big time, not showing them the value what we have. From the HRM, it develops that they become members or active members, and from there, the member who is not interested really doing the business, who are more an ambassador, we connect them to our customers and to our community. And for the active members, there's a development plan, and obviously to help them to become an active member, active supervisor, and then later on to an active will team to create royalties, to create a passive income. So on the final note, let me share 2 more slides with you before we end off, and then we are on time. And I said early on, when there are question marks, please talk to me, speak to me. The biggest thing, what we discovered also in these 3 days, is the people who become successful are those who communicate a lot. They ask questions all the time. They ask questions all the time, but then they put also into action what they have questions. So they look for the right answers, what they need right now, and they put it into action. So as a final note, don't be just a spectator. Be engaged, be present. When we do these calls, so congratulations to each one of you who makes the effort tonight to be on the call. I know it's usually dinner time, it's maybe family time for you, but it shows me that you want to be engaged. When we have these calls and we open up to share your story, when we are on a BBS, share your story. If you are scared, yesterday I sat together with one of our leaders of our team, and she said to me, Bea, I need help. I don't know anymore how to package my story because so much in my life has changed recently. And we sat down. She's a leader since many years. We sat down and we put down a new story, not a new story, but just to focus a little bit and to get the story right. So if you don't know how to share your story, you need help from your sponsor or from me, just that you can package your story in 2-3 sentences. Your story is the most powerful tool you have when you talk to people. And obviously when you want to contribute at a shake party, at a pamper party, at the Herbalife opportunity meeting, at the Quick Start, at the BBS, this is how you contribute. The world lives from contribution. If you don't share your story, If you don't offer yourself sooner or later as a speaker or help to organize or help to do the registration, things like these events don't happen. Everybody needs each other. Everything and everybody affects everything and everybody. Be part of the community. Don't be just a spectator. You can't change the wind, but you can change the set of your sail. So if you're at the moment right now at the stage of your business or at the stage in your private life where you say, oh, so many things are going wrong, you can't change the wind, but you can change the set of your sail. Meaning you can change your life, you can change your future, you can change the direction. In a second, you can change completely the direction. So don't join the easy crowd. You won't grow. Don't go always to the people where you don't grow. Go where the expectations and the demands to perform are high. Challenge yourself. Most valuable asset we have in Herbalife is our culture about caring, love, and passion. So if you can care about people, if you can love, and if you have a passion for people, this is all what it needs from the bottom of your heart. And when you had in your past maybe a couple of disappointments when it comes to these stages, then it's time to turn around, change the set of your sail, and start to trust and believe again. It's all about people, not about sales and not about volume points. The more people you care about, the more you achieve automatically what you want to have. The more, I repeat that, the more you care about people, the more you achieve what you want to have. Do it better than anybody else. This must be your drive, basically. Every day a little bit better than yesterday. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect, not at all. But the only approach I have at myself, the only thing what I want to expect from myself is every day I do a little bit better than yesterday. I don't want to make the same mistake over and over and over again. Never, never, never give up learning. One person caring about another person represents really the love and the care in Herbalife. Everything and everybody affects everything and everybody. So understand, sometimes we learn more from failure than from our success. So start to overcome your fear of failure. It's in all of us, and this is why we sometimes don't move forward. Be interested, not interesting. And know that we own nutrition. It's our field, it's our power in Herbalife. We are leading, we are leading a global, we have a leading global nutrition company, and our purpose is driven by a mission. This is why we are also successful. This is why you can be proud to be a Herbalife member. In closing for our webinar today, so first of all, thanks again for everybody joining tonight. We're going to have a call, a webinar, so you can dial in on the phone or like we do it now on the webinar, every Monday from 8 o'clock till 8:30 to learn in detail what I was just bringing up now. Invite, please, your team. The link and the telephone number will remain always the same. It will be a member skills academy where it's about getting clients, keeping clients, develop and grow members to create your own flow and personal development, to overcome fears, to develop more passion, more care. And it starts already next Monday. We have a special speaker on the guest. She's a supervisor, just qualified within 3 months. She qualified supervisor from 0 to supervisor within 3 months. She has a customer base of 15 customers. She has 5 members already in her team. It's massively growing. And she will share with you within 30 minutes next Monday how she gets her clients, how she keeps her clients, and how she develops a community which is excited. Further than that, we have started a 90-day focus group. So for those who are serious into becoming a leader, so this is really for the people who are more or less on a supervisor level or really have acknowledged to me already their goals, their serious goals. we have started a 90-day focus group. If you are not on that 90-day focus group, don't worry. Just stay very, very engaged in our Monday evening call at 8 o'clock. So I say thank you very much for this call tonight. I just open up and unmute you all if there is a specific question which you think is interesting for the entire group. If you just want to say hi, then appreciate, because I can hear you now again. I hope I could give you some value for what I brought with me from Ireland. And all what I want to have is I want to have you with me going to the I want that you take notes and inspire your team members with what you learn out of the events. And it's not just that I say it, I mean it, because I care about you. And I know that it's possible for you. When you just overcome your fears and you just give your everything into everything, because you can achieve everything in Herbalife. We are seeing the most incredible people coming from nowhere and being heroes. From zero to hero, everybody can achieve that. So in closing for tonight, thank you very much for being on the call. Have an awesome evening. Enjoy another shake if you feel a little bit tired, because it's the best thing you can have in the evening before you go to bed. Love you lots. Hope you got a lot out of it. Okay, bye.
Thank you, Pia.
Pleasure.
Bye.
Ooh, now I can hear you all. Wow. Hello, hello. Lovely having you all on the call. Woo.
Hello, Pia. I don't know what happened to my video, but I'm here.
So for everybody from the focus group, we just meet now at 8:45, okay? Same dial in. So we can have a short little break.